Welcome to Mr. Erbac's Gaming Top 5 Live Action Moments of Mr. Erbac's Retro Classic Video Game Review Season 2.
An inside look into scenes that I filmed.
Number 5.
So this live action segment is based on King of Fighters invitations being sent out. Me playing Erbac at a bar, getting an invitation delivered by Waitress, played by my Erbac music composer Eden. Then me playing a ponytailed man with a wine glass. This is implied that I'm playing Robert Garcia. Getting an invitation from this courier, played by Alex J. Anderson, added to beep and post. Then you have the scene with an implication that Justin C.A. Potter is playing Clark Still. You hear Alex's voice here, but he actually wasn't there. I put a voice sample from another take in the scene. The trees in the background imply Clark is at a jungle base. You probably noticed character themes in the background. In King of Fighters 94, Clark was part of the Ikari team, and the song for that is called Jungle Bouncer. And then, like I said, you got the trees in the background, interestingly enough. Here's your invitation.
Going by Kickstarter.
Let him in! Run by church. You're invited.
Hey! 임무 완료.
Number 4.
Okay, this scene implies that Justin is playing Vince, later known as Clark, with hat and sunglasses, similar to his days as Clark Still. Me, as Mr. Erbac, is wearing a red bandana do-rag, similar to Paul's later days when he is known as Ralph Jones. This scene's handshake and my line is also a reference to the movie Predator. Let me first point out an advantage this game has over POW. In that game, the NES version did not support a two-player mode, which the arcade version had. Well, this game allows for 2 players, just like the arcade version. So if you got a fellow mercenary,
there he is.
You son of a... Grab 2 controllers.
Number 3.
Here I am as the masked villain again, with Eden as my secretary, setting down paperwork. My scene in the masked villain's office, which is actually in real life her office, and I filmed Justin's scene in his truck. The scene implies that the masked villain is hiring a contract killer to kill the Batman. Speaking of the movie it's based on, it's bad enough the Crown Prince of Crime would show up to add to the crime-ridden Gotham City. Batman already has to deal with plenty of lesser-known criminals with a price on his head.
I hear you iced a lot of guys in the war. If you want to talk touchy with me, you better be good. The last guy failed. I want the bat's head and wings on a silver platter.
I'll clip his wings. I can bring him to you, dead or alive. I got my strike team on standby, waiting on the green light.
Good, that's what I like to hear. You're prepared before the ink even dries. Stay by the phone. I'll call you back in 30 minutes.
I need you to draw up that contract for our newest hitman. I gotta go take care of some business.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Number 2.
The scene here, I use a screenshot from the game and use a ringing sound for it. With Justin as an EDF soldier, it implies he's calling up Duke, and of course I wrote this line as Duke is probably like James Bond, being interrupted while entertaining a lady friend.
Hey Duke, get your pants on. Meet here in 1300 hours. General Graves will brief you on your mission.
Ready for action.
Number 1.
For this scene, I referenced a couple of missing past fighters in this game. And I used a picture of Darren Oliver, and this guy was in a past episode, but he was not available to film. But he has quite a resemblance to Mr. Big. The next part is back in the bar, with the waitress giving an invitation to a man drinking at the bar who resembles Lucky Glauber. He is played by Kris Thompson, aka Uno. Anyway, he celebrates his invite with someone, possibly Erbac, takes it away from him. This is a reference to Lucky and the KOF sports team being beat up and their invitation stolen in KOF games to explain their absence after the King of Fighters 94. You probably noticed character themes in the background. A lot of past participants just won't make it this year despite getting invites. There he is!
You're invited, sir.
Woo! Woo!
Honorable mention.
In this scene is Mr. Erbac training at a house and fitness facility for this brawler, Ikari 3, as if he's going to be in it. And since Paul, aka Ralph, is a Rambo-inspired character, I reference the opening of Rambo 3 here, the tying of the headband, and the fist wrap. There's also a cameo of Mr. Erbac in the wanted poster as well. Like POW Prisoners of War, which I reviewed the NES version, this is a brawler. On occasion it plays like the previous games at a faster pace. Obviously this is a top-down brawler instead of a side-scrolling brawler. So train, bring your fists, and tie your bandana on for this Rambo-inspired brawler as I review the NES version.
Honorable mention.
This scene is Mr. Erbac driving, playing random games, getting upset when losing at checkers. So he'll go play some Nintendo. Thanks to Sharon Castle for lending the marbles, blue rocks, a jigsaw puzzle, and used Kris Thompson's checker game. Throughout time, puzzle games have not only been great time killers, something you can take on trips, they're good exercise for your brain. Well, a lot of these are only fun for 2 players.
Sorry. I got you.
This is lame. So you can play a skills-based game like darts, or put a jigsaw puzzle together.
Next time, better like next time.
I'm gonna go play some Tetris on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Thanks to all the guests and contributors this season.